Hi guys, welcome back, and if you are new, welcome. My name is Azure Santos and thank you for joining me today. So as you see, we're going to be doing 3 different easy Christmas nail art, and if you want to see me create these 3 Christmas nails, continue watching. And of course I will be using Madam Glam. Now these 2 gel polishes are from their recent collection, House of Reflection, and then this one is Celestial Green. This one is Christmas Essence, and then this one is from a different collection and it's Riverwalk. I will also be using these little beautiful iridescent glitters that I purchased at my local beauty supply store. No, I definitely did not. I purchased this on Amazon in a kit, and it was in a mini Amazon haul video that I recently did. And I'll also leave all these links down in the description below, so if you're interested in purchasing any of these products, you can easily do so, and you can get 35% off Madam Glam purchase. All you have to do is press that link down below, follow the instructions, and at the end of checkout, if you do not want to be a VIP member, just choose as you pay, and the coupon code will be down in the description below. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you is that Christmas Essence, which is the beautiful red with the Christmas bow. I'm going to show you how to create that. It's super easy. And so as you see, I am doing a different shape than I normally do. This is a short coffin gel tip, and they're already kind of pre-buffed, so I don't really need to go in and buff that nail out. So what I'm just going to go ahead and do is apply a base coat. And of course, I'm going to be using Madam Glam base coat, of course. Now, if you don't know, Madam Glam is vegan. It is 21-free formula of toxic chemicals, HEMA-free, cruelty-free, and palm oil-free. I absolutely love these products. They're like amazing. The quality is just there for a good price. And my favorite, of course, is the top coat. Well, one of my favorites. The top coat is just so good. It is so mirror-like and just makes the colors just pop so much more. And I'm just gonna cure that. Okay, now that is cured, normally if I am doing a press-on nail set, I definitely apply 2 coats of that base color. Well, not base color, the base coat. But since I am just showing you how to create an easy Christmas nail art, I won't be applying 2 coats of that base color coat. I don't know why I keep saying color, but base coat. And now I'm just gonna go in with this beautiful Christmas essence. It is just so beautiful. I absolutely love this color, especially once you apply that second coat. It's just so beautiful. So as you see, it is pigmented, but it definitely needs 2 coats of that polish. But how beautiful is that? Now I'm just gonna cure that and then apply a second coat of this polish. Okay, and now that we have 2 coats of that Christmas Essence, how beautiful is it? I just feel like this color doesn't do justice on camera, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab a note nail wipe and some alcohol. And I'm just gonna remove that like sticky layer before applying the nail art. And I'm gonna grab Riverwalk, and I'm just gonna apply some here. Make sure I focus. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this. It's like a beautiful white. And I'm just gonna put like a nice dollop on my art palette. palette up top. And I also have a nice dollop of base coat because at first, before I go into that white, I want to just get like a nice little base coat layer on my nail art brush. So that way this brush gets nicely saturated with that white Riverwalk. And there's like no lumps. Okay, now with this line, you can do it in the center, you can do it on the side, whatever your heart desires. This is like a Christmas present bow. Now what you want to do is stabilize your pinky so that way you get a nice straight line. And you see how beautiful that glides. And beautifully straight. Okay, and the same thing with the sideline. Now you could put it a little bit more on top or in the center, and I apologize, just cat hair just is always everywhere. Just want to focus. Same thing, stable. Oop, don't do that. Okay, let's just fix that line. You don't have to erase the whole thing. Okay. Again, make sure your hand, your pinky is stabilized to create a nice straight line. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. Okay. Just want to make sure it's fully saturated with this beautiful Riverwalk, and just fix those lines at the bottom. What I like to always do, making sure it is perfectly well balanced. Okay. And now before curing, this is where the fun part and the glitter comes in. So we're gonna grab that glitter. Don't mind of making a mess. You're gonna grab your cuticle pressure, any cuticle pressure you have, and this is gonna help you pick up the glitters without making too much of a mess. I'm gonna do that above the bottle so the glitter can fall back into the container. It's funny, when I do nail art, this is probably like the only time I talk really low because I am a loud speaker. And before we do the bow, I always do this part first just so that it doesn't get like super bulky in the center. So now I'm just gonna cure that for about 30 seconds. Okay, once that is cured, we're gonna kind of do the same thing above the little container. We're gonna grab a rough little brush and brush that off into that small container. You're gonna get a little bit messy, but that is okay. Now we're gonna put that to the side, clean the table a little bit, grab that liner brush again and dip it again into that Riverwalk or any white that you have. And this is where you create the bow. Let's just move this. And you're gonna go in the center and make a bow on one side to the other, connecting them. Like so. And then you're gonna go from the bottom and create that little ribbon like so, and you're gonna repeat that process with the glitter. Making sure it is fully covered before curing. Now cure for 30 seconds. And repeat that by brushing the excess glitter off into that container. Putting that to the side. Taking extra glitter off the table with the brush. And there you have it. Now if you want to make it extra cute, you can do so by grabbing some of any of your rhinestone glue and putting a rhinestone right into the center. I always think that putting a rhinestone in the middle of a bow just really makes that bow pop. And I apologize of the non-focus, but look how beautiful that is. So cute. And then you finish off with a top coat. Okay, now that that is fully cured, you always want to make sure you fully brush any glitters off before applying any top coat, because you don't want to get the glitters in the top coat. And when you put a top coat, don't put it on top of your rhinestone, because it will diminish the shine and glistening of that rhinestone. If that makes any sense. I think it should. Making sure there's no glitters on the brush before applying it back into the bottle. But how beautiful is this first Christmas design? Okay, on to the next design. We're gonna go in with Madame Glam Celestial Green. And this is that beautiful Christmas green. And I already applied a base coat. So I'm just gonna go in with the base color and apply 2 coats of this color. Just such a perfect Christmas green. I absolutely love this green. Just so perfect for the holiday season. And this one's a little bit more pigmented. So if you don't want to apply 2 coats, you don't have to, but it is so beautiful. And now we're just gonna cure that. Okay, now that we have 2 coats of that celestial green, I really hope I'm pronouncing it right. I believe I am. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that liner brush again and get it fully saturated with that Riverwalk white. And then we're gonna create, again, always stabilizing your pinky, create 2 lines. You can make them as small or long as you like. Now these are a little bit harder to get them the exact same length, but that is okay. It's still gonna come out super cute. And then we're gonna go ahead and apply a line on the side. On both sides. And now we're gonna connect the top and the second. And this is what's gonna create that super trendy Christmas sweater. But we're making it glam. And then create a few more lines on the side, kind of parallel to the other lines. Most people do like a clear acrylic on top, but I really wanted to do it a little different and put the glitter on top. So we're gonna grab that glitter. Okay, so we have that glitter, and we're gonna do the same thing with the cuticle pusher and the glitter, and just kind of just put it on top. And again, you want to put a generous amount. Oh my gosh, cannot speak. Ever since I got my braces, I like struggle even more with saying certain words. I already struggled before with like my pronunciation of like words, and now with braces it's like even harder. I'm like, I promise I'm not dumb, I promise. Okay, now one thing I realized I didn't do was remove that sticky layer after curing the green. So it's going to be a little bit difficult time, but I'm going to cure that. Okay, and just like before, you're going to grab the hard brush and try to brush all that off, hoping none sticks to the green since I didn't remove the sticky layer. But this one's probably the easiest one. Super cute and fun. Like, how cute is that? Again, I'm just scraping as much of the glitter off as I can before applying a top coat. And just like the other one, if you want it extra blingy, you can always grab that rhinestone glue, and I'm going to show you a cute little way to make this even cuter. So let's just put a few dollops of that rhinestone glue right here, like in the openings of that sweater part. And I just think it just really makes this sweater look so much cuter. So I'm gonna put one there. Not that it is not already super cute. I just really love, I'm in like this rhinestone era right now. And I just like, if I can add rhinestones to make a set even cuter, I'm going to do that. So look how cute that is, and I'm gonna apply a top coat. Okay, once that is cured, I already made sure that no glitter, there was no extra glitter. I am running out of my top coat. Okay, good thing I had ordered another top coat. But we're just gonna put a nice layer of that top coat. I love Madame Glam's top coat. Now you don't want to, again, don't want to get it on top of that rhinestone because it will diminish the shine of the rhinestones. If you do, just don't stress about it. It happens. But try not to. And then cure that. But look how beautiful that is. I'm obsessed with this one. Okay, now we're gonna get moving on to the next and last final nail art, which is one of my favorites. It's like the candy cane look, but I will be using two different colors, and I'll be using the celestial green. So we're gonna put a nice layer on like a diagonal lay on the nail tip, and this already does have that base color, base coat. I keep saying base color, base coat on half the nail, and then this beautiful Christmas essence on the other half. And then we're gonna slightly blend the two. Now it's not gonna be a perfect blend because it is two kind of primary colors. I do know it is green is not a primary color, but you know what I mean. So we're gonna get our blending brush. And this blending brush I did purchase on Amazon, and we're just gonna kind of just blend the two. As best as we can. This blend doesn't have to be perfect because we are just creating a swirl. And we're gonna do 2 layers of this as well. And just go back and forth on each side. Now I find using also a thin brush will also help blend those colors together. And just keep doing this till you like the blend. Again, it's not going to be perfect because again, it is 2 different colors. Well, not two, yeah, 2 completely different colors, not like the same color. And then we're gonna cure that and repeat the process. Okay, now that I applied 2 coats of those colors, look how beautiful that look. I absolutely love them together. I don't know why. I just think they're super beautiful. So now we're gonna create the candy cane swirls, and we're gonna do like a small little X, and this can help you create that swirl, or you can just kind of create it on your own. And we're just gonna create a swirl, and you always kind of go thicker on these, and then in the middle of it you're gonna go do a thinner line like so. And color those in. Create that smaller line in the center of that. Now it doesn't have to be super pigmented because we are covering that up with the glitters. Just make sure you get it everywhere. And then the thin line and another thin line. And there you get that perfect candy cane swirl. Now if you want to fix it up, do so before applying the glitter. But how cute is that I love it already. Super cute. Now we're just gonna make sure we fully get that down to the rim of the nail, making sure all sides are fully saturated. Sorry about getting out of frame. You know, I am infamous for that if you have been watching my channel, but I try to pay attention. Okay, now see, you want to fix some lines and you feel like some areas are just too thick, just grab a dry brush and make sure there's no hair on it. I see a hair right there, so it's like creating a problem. Just kind of slowly push down like so. Okay, now we're gonna grab that glitter again, of course. And if you're a perfectionist like me and wind up seeing a small line that you need to fix, again, do so before you apply that glitter. So we're gonna do the same thing and pour that beautiful iridescent glitter on top. I am obsessed with this glitter. Who knew I would love glitters and rhinestones so much? When I first started, I didn't really add a lot of glitters and rhinestones to my nail sets. But now, with the season, I am obsessed. I just want to put glitter and rhinestone on everything. Okay, I believe that's a good amount. Just push that to the side. Dust off a little bit of that and cure that. Okay, and of course, like before, once that is done, you're gonna grab the hard brush and brush all that excess glitter off that nail tip. Now again, I totally forgot to remove that sticky layer, so as you see, now let's focus, there's still some glitter in those areas, but that's an easy fix and I'll show you how we'll remove that. We're gonna grab a little rhinestone picker upper and just slightly scrape it off, and it'll come off nice and easy. If you feel like it is scraping the polish, once you apply that top coat, you won't see it. And the reason why I'm not taking a top coat, the acetone, not acetone, oh my goodness, alcohol, and like wiping it with that is because the color can bleed on the glitter and the white and make it look green and red, so we don't want that. So just simply do that and then brush again, or you just take your nail and scrape it off that way as well. And now we apply that top coat. How cute is that? It's like this one glitter. I'm gonna clean this up and apply a top coat. Okay, and these are all three of those designs with that top coat, and of course a little bit more bejeweled. Look how beautiful this came out. Super cute. Hold on, let me focus. Get this to focus. There you go. Super cute, super trendy. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite, and don't forget to subscribe, press that like button and that bell button so you'll be notified when I drop my next nail video. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.